What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. So you know what time it is. I'm out here. I'm on that walk this morning. Got to get that walk in before that rain come in. So that's the reason why they shouldn't have them in the park, this particular park. But Nutley got to learn. They got to build a dog park for their dogs. And all these other cities, they got dog parks. Like Branch Brook, they got a section where they for their dogs. But yeah. So what's going on, everybody? Good morning to you. Uh, so started my walk right here live in Nutley Park, and I'm a little off this morning, just a little bit. The weather got you feeling really dreary this morning. Got you feeling down, uh, but nevertheless, you pick up and you keep going. So I had my juice this morning. My sister made some juice. She makes her own organic juice. Soon to be selling it, and so we gonna be getting into that a little later. So right now I've been working on the StreamYard platform for a while. Uh, what I'm doing is I'm trying to get the background. When I'm in the house, I want to have the background. Uh, but I think I have to be behind a green screen in order for that to take place. More than I thought about it last night, because I put in the background, but I think I have to be have a screen background. So when I get my background, my backdrop, yeah, it fits on the chair, so I'll be able to do that. So I think that'll come in after that's done. Uh, yeah, but people, get out, walk, get out. Listen, I kind of had a little bit too much stuff to eat yesterday. I ate a sandwich, a hoagie sandwich, and I had 2 slices of pound cake. I love me some buttermilk pound cake, boy. And so I had to come back out. So well, get out and walk, But I like to walk anyway. So I'm encouraging all of you guys to get up, even if you can't make it to your local park. You can't make it to your local park, and you can't walk up and down your driveway, walk up and down your street, your block, and everything. I said it counts. It counts. It does. So yeah, but it feels good when you get out and walk, because it helps the blood flow through the heart, the arteries. And you drink you some nice water behind it. And I'm kind of a little off today, y'all. I was watching the news this morning, and I was watching the thing on the cyber attacks that's happening to us. So one guy, he gets up there, he says that China's behind this. He said China has a much more deeper root into this than it would be of a United States hacker. He said what it is they'll make you believe it's one thing that they're doing, and then they'll have a deep rooted, and they'll come from underground and they'll attack us. Oh, well, they're acting up already. There we go. They're ready to kill each other out here. And so I believe that in a nutshell. I believe that because of the simple fact that good morning, how you doing? All right. And so we have to be more aware of what we do with our finances and our personal info being online. Because when they first came out with this thing called the internet, and they came out with all this internet stuff, social media stuff, Um, my question was how sacred and how deeply guarded and uh, uh, how how well protected is your info? Well, here's the question. Well, here's the thing. I mean, so I don't think it really is because it's like no matter what you put out there, if you make a comment like this and you hear a comment like this, um, oh, it's out there, it's in the cyber cloud. So does that mean can you get it back? You can't erase it. So that means it's not protected. That's my thing. It's not protected. So, but this is the way of the world now. People don't want to walk into a store no more or walk into a bank and pull money out. Certain people, they want to just go ahead and do everything online. They want to do their groceries online. They want to do this. So your social security number and all of that stuff is just floating out there. It's in the information. If you listen, if you can't control what's being put out there, then why have it? And but it goes to show you it makes life very much easy for us because people nowadays they get up, they say, I don't feel like going to standing in the lines at the supermarket. And I don't blame them. And so to avoid the lines and the hustle and the bustle and all that other crap, you go to your computer, you put your order in, you put your card information in, and then next thing you know, bam, your stuff is out there and the groceries are on the way to the house. Now, the only people that can't get it is the people that's delivering it because it's being blocked from them. But the people that you're sending your card information to, which is the supermarkets and all that, you got to ask you got to ask yourself how guarded, how protected is your stuff through their network.
Well, if you want to put your stuff on a prepaid card,
Yeah.
take it off your main banking card and put it on a prepaid card so that people can't get it. That's it.
Okay.
And then if they do get it, then guess what? All your finances is not on that particular card.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta always think, what if?
Yeah. What if? Exactly. So the MTA, which is the Mass Transit, and the Meat Association that handles the meat for the United States, they got hacked. They said about 6 months ago, but they just now reporting it and reporting it now to us that they got hacked. Now, how does that benefit us? Well, it doesn't, but it can harm us because if China is controlling our train system, they can cause trains to derail, light signals go crazy, and all that other stuff. The meat department, I don't see it. I don't see how. What is you going to pump the wrong formula into the meat or whatever it is or whatever it is? I don't understand how that go with the meat, but I know with mass transit, it's a different ball game. So this only goes to show and goes to tell you that as American companies have to get it together, they have to hire more, train and hire more, not hackers, but people that can control our system. So if our system is hacked, there's a fail-safe system to where somebody somewhere else in another part of the United States or somebody in another part of New York can see it, grab it, control it the minute it goes down. So now, are they doing this? That remains to be the question. If they doing this. Meanwhile, this walk is doing me a lot of good. It's waking me up. So now I'm headed into my second lap. Mind you, like I told you guys yesterday, the lap that going around this track, like when you go around one time, it's more than a mile. So it's like one lap could lead to be 2 laps. 2 laps can lead to be 4. And 4 laps can lead to be whatever. You got it. And but you don't think about it. You just keep on walking. And it's fun. You might need to do all that damn running. What are you running for? You're gonna wear your damn heart out. Walking is the key. When you go to a doctor, and you go to a doctor, excuse me, you go to a doctor, what's the one thing he tell you to do about exercising? He said, go out. First thing he says is go out and walk. Am I lying? No, I ain't lying. Every time I went to a doctor, and the last time I did go to a doctor was for my heart, when they had to do the whole check on my heart before they found out it was nothing. And they said, you have a very healthy heart. They said, but you just have to walk. Get some of that way. That's one thing they told me, walk. But when you go to your doctor, they tell you, drink lots of water, walk. That's it. So I'm promoting this thing called Get Out and Walk. And I want you guys to not be afraid to just take heed of what I'm saying. I don't care if you walk from one end of your block back to your house and back. You don't got to do the full block. You know, I got a nephew. He goes from the driveway to the garage and back. He does a couple of laps and he goes back. And then he goes back and get his beer, his 45. Shout out to Lisa. That's my boy. And yeah, but I'm looking at certain people as well as myself that makes me no better than anybody. And look at the people, and I'm just like, you can't just sit there. You can't just sit there, you know, you got to get up, you got to exercise. You know, it's important. If you, listen, if you can get up, walk to the bathroom and walk back, that means you can get up and go walk outside, get some air. So you're serving two purposes. You're getting the fresh air that's outside, right? That's going through your lungs. And then you're pumping the blood through your veins all the way to your heart. And your heart is the purifier. And like, come on. This helps your blood, renews itself, and gets you back up so you don't be stiff. You don't get tired. You don't get lazy. You know, that's all it is. So believe me, if I could promote a walking company and come out here and do a walking thing and just promote people to just come out and walk, it's easy. Just come on out and walk. That's all. Believe me, if I can get close to 100 people to walk in this park, you know, and it just be for a fundraiser, not even for me. I don't even want no money. I can do it to send the money to help people who probably got cancer or AIDS or whatever, heart problems, especially those people right there, people that got heart problems. Like, come on, get out, let's walk. Let's purify the heart. Let's keep the heart going. Let's purify the blood. Let's keep the heart pumping. Walk. We get banners. We put them up on certain parts of the park. We put banners. Huh? We get like water stations along here. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. You see this long path? This is beautiful. See how clean it is? See how nice it is? See it over there? There's the baseball diamonds right there. And then way over there on the other side is the Nutley High School diamond field. I keep forgetting to show y'all that, but I'm gonna show y'all if we make the next round. I'll point it out to you. And but it's a beautiful park, real nice. Yeah, but if I can help promote a walking thing and everybody just pay a certain amount, I don't care if it's only $20, pay $20 to walk, and we do a couple of laps around the park, we get the news involved, we get the radio stations involved. That's help, that's promotion, you know. It's money. It's money. It's not money for me because, like I said, I don't want the money. I don't need the money. You know, I would want the money to go to help probably children's scholarships or something, anything. But mainly for the heart because I'm promoting the walk. So if I can get out and do this, y'all can do this, okay? Please, people, get out. I'm not saying go out, put on your jogging shoes, and start running all around the track. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying walk. It's me and my wife is doing right now. We're walking. That's it. It's nothing to it, everybody. So later on, I'm gonna be back on. Not sure. Probably around about 5 or 6 o'clock. I'll be back on at back up here doing this again because I gotta try to figure out some more stuff that comes with this thing. And but I like it. StreamYard is really good, very good company. You know, only thing I haven't tested it with the music. I want to make sure I dot my I's and cross my T's with that. And I want to reach out to them and I want to ask them because you can reach out to these people and you can ask them can you play music or whatever? And they'll probably tell me no. You probably have to have the correct uh, permits and all that type of stuff. And I will get it. I will get it because I want to get back into playing music and being there for the public as well as the world. Those that tune into me and like to watch me. Um, y'all know where this comes from? Me doing this? This comes from me. I used to be an entertainer years ago when I was younger. I used to rap on stage with groups of guys and stuff. And as I went along, I got out of that and I went into music production. And I did that for a couple of years. Got out of that. Then I went into management. That didn't work out at all because you have to, you have to be,
Good morning.
good morning. All right. You have to be on point when you're a manager because you have to constantly stay on your artist or artists. You have to stay on them and make sure that they're doing everything that you tell them to do. You know, they have a life outside of that, which is good. But sometimes you get them with, oh, they got kids and then they got the jealous boyfriends or the jealous. You don't want to deal with all that stuff. Like I tell them, I said, I don't got time for all that. You either know your job and do it. Like, I had to tell one dude one time, this dude used to work for PSENG and his wife was in a group that I was producing. And what happened was, so she was the lead singer. So I was more harder on her than I was the rest of them. And I told him, I said, look, I said, y'all have to make sure you're here, make sure you're there. And I was getting ready to get them their first show and everything. It was in a local bar, but it was good. The guy set up everything nice and good. And the husband, he got on me. He was, oh, you too much all over the place with her. And I said, hold up. I had to keep my cool because I was ready to knock the shit out of his ass. And I had to tell him, I said, listen, do I come to PSENG and tell you how to pump gas through the damn pipes? He said, well, first of all, I don't do that. I fix them. I said, okay, well, do I tell you how to come fix a fucking pipe in the street? He said, no. I said, okay, then get the hell out of my way and let me do my job. And I was getting paid for it, but you know. So, but I realized that wasn't the avenue I wanted to go down. I wanted to go into music production because there's so much more into that area right there. You know, music production. Oh, you going back around again? Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. And so I got into music production because I like playing music. I like the feel of music, the way it makes you feel. It's got to have some bottom to it. What I mean by that, when I say it's got to have some bottom to it, music got to make you feel a certain way. If you don't feel it and you can't dance to it, then it ain't music. That's just the way it is. I don't care who don't like what I just said. That's the way it is. When I used to listen to Marvin Gaye, the Commodores, the Temptations, the Whispers, the Shy Lights, the Whatnots and all them, the main ingredients in all them groups, those guys have bottom to their music. They make sure you feel the bass line carries the soul, the beat, the drum and the bass line carries the soul of the music. The rest of the stuff is just all melody, which is good, make you feel good. So on top of you feeling good, you want to be able to like, oh shit, come on, you dancing, you grinding into the song. So that's when I say song got to have bottom to it. These artists today, some of them, they don't have no bottom to their music. Well, no, a lot of them don't have no bottom to their music. They just like, it's like the bottomless pit. It's just like the bottomless pit. It's like they don't have no. I mean, I can get into the hook. I can get into the hook of the song, but I can't get into the like they don't have no melody to it. You know, it just don't have it. So, but there you have it, everybody. It's your boy Lexx, aka Moscato, man. I'm done for the day. I'm done walking, so I'm heading back to the car. I'm gonna put something in my stomach and I'm gonna relax. But I just want to tell you all, it's gonna rain today, but Sunday it's gonna be 90, 91 degrees. So make sure you all prepare yourselves. We got a lot of rain coming today, y'all. So y'all be good. Take care. All right.